Hey everybody, I'm back with a video that a bunch of people have been requesting. My FN509 videos have really done pretty well. There's some people that are big fans of FN509. I have become a pretty big fan of the FN509 also. But I've been asked over and over and over, what holsters do you use for it? What holsters do you use? It's not quite as common a gun as some of the others, so not everybody makes a holster for it. I have ordered several holsters, and I'm going to bring you my favorite three because I tend to try to get three different holsters for each gun. One for concealed carry that tucks real nice close to the body. One paddle so that, you know, if I'm out and about at places where maybe I can't carry inside, something like that, I can easily remove it, put it in the glove box, put it back on real easily. And then I like to have one more as a tactical holster. You know, for me, they all have three different distinct purposes. And so I like to, you know, have one of each. So I'll kind of go through each one that I have. And I have really fallen in love with one brand in particular that I'm going to share with you, but I'll get to them in just a second. So we're going to first start. I have no magazine in the weapon. We are clear. Don't want anybody to freak out. So this is the holster that I use for concealed carry. Because of this curve, it tucks right up to your side, real nice. It's a decent holster. This one's made by Muddy River holsters. It's a pretty good holster. It's certainly not the best holster I've ever seen, but it's a pretty good holster. And for a 509, your choices are somewhat limited on the brands. So this is my favorite of all my holsters for concealed carry. With an FN509. Now, I live in Texas, so it's hot and warm a lot of times. So, for instance, right now, it's January 30th, and it's 72 degrees, which is not normal for this time of year, but I'm out here in the garage with a t-shirt, and it's like a 20-mile-an-hour wind outside, and it's really warm and nice. So I like this one for when you're wearing t-shirts because it does tuck it close to your body, doesn't print as much. So that's what I use this particular holster for. The paddle that I use, and this is my new favorite brand of holsters. This is Dara Holsters, D-A-R-A Holsters. I believe it's daraholsters.com. And I ordered this holster from Dara, and it is a beautiful holster. Not only does it look, I mean, all the lines are just perfect. It doesn't look like somebody made it in their garage, which is a lot of these Kydex holsters. That's, you know, kind of what they look like. For me, I don't care that much as long as they're functional. But this just, every line is just so precise on this holster. It's a beautiful holster. And the gun fits it, I mean, just absolutely beautifully. It's just beautiful. It also has some really nice adjustments here, so you can get, you know, the amount of retention that you want out of it. Typically, what I have been told by people that know a lot more than I do is you want it just enough to where you can shake it a little bit upside down to where the gun does not fall out. That's what the people have all told me that, again, know a lot more about it than I do. So that's kind of where I set these at. So this is Dara Holsters, my new favorite holster company. They're a little bit limited on, you know, what models that they have holsters for compared to some of the others that, you know, can catch most models, but for the FN509, oh my gosh, it is just amazing. So let me reposition the camera here for just a second, and we'll get to this one. All right, so this is my tactical holster. This also from Dara. with the tactical, the idea is it places the weapon off your body just a little bit so that you can get a grip a lot easier on the weapon. I use this one anytime I wear a jacket. It just gives you a better grip to the gun. You're not hitting your body. You just go straight to the weapon. So love this. This is my favorite holster of all my holsters. But this one, again, also by Dara. Beautiful. Not only the look of the holster, but the functionality of it. It's just absolutely amazing. If you have an FN509, 100%, I would buy a Dara holster. I wish they made a concealed carry holster, but they do not, except for inside the waistband. And I have kind of left that out. I don't like inside the waistband, and I know some people love them. I don't know. For me, it just pushes in my gut too much. Maybe if I didn't have as much gut to push into, maybe it would be a little better. But for me, I just can't get comfortable with an inside the waistband holster. So everything I do is always going to be outside the waistband, at least at this point in my life. So anyway, pretty quick one, but I have been messaged by so many people saying, what holster, what holster, what holster? And when I got these Daras, man, wow. So anyway, I appreciate everybody joining. I would appreciate a subscription and a thumbs up, and we'll catch you next time right here on Dad's Garage.